All right, folks, let's dive into a truly fascinating topic: the reason why the ocean is salty. You might not think about it while you're enjoying a sunny day at the beach, but seawater has this unique character, doesn't it? It's simply remarkable. If you take a moment to consider all the water on our planet, you'll discover it contains a chemical compound known as salt, or sodium chloride. But not all water is salty.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you saying that all water has salt in it? That's wild. So why is it that the ocean is so salty, but my nice freshwater lake is just, well, fresh?
Great question. The ocean is like this humongous cocktail of minerals and nutrients, and it's been crafting this salty mix for over 500 million years. Just think about that for a second. 500 million years. It all began with steam and gases escaping from the Earth's hot magma. After the surface cooled down, rainfall started to fill the low-lying areas, forming what we now call our oceans.
Whoa. So you're saying rain was the original ocean water, right? That's kind of trippy to think about.
Exactly. And as this water traveled and interacted with the land over time, it began to collect salts. Rivers and streams carry minerals from rocks and soil into the sea. These minerals break down and mix together, creating the salty solution we experience today. To give you an idea, in every 28 liters of seawater, there's about 1 kilogram of salt. Can you imagine? If we piled that salt up, it would create a thick layer nearly 152 meters high over the continents.
Wow, that's kind of hard to picture. So all of that salt is just sitting there, and does that mean rivers and lakes are super diluted compared to that?
Exactly. Freshwater lakes typically contain very little salt, only about 4.54 grams per liter. This makes the ocean about 220 times saltier than your average freshwater lake. Plus, the saltiness of the ocean changes due to factors like melting ice, river inflow, evaporation, and rainfall.
That's super interesting. Is there a place in the ocean that's saltier than others?
Yes, indeed. The Red Sea and the Persian Gulf are actually the saltiest bodies of water on our planet. In contrast, the Arctic and Antarctic regions have lower salinity due to their icy, fresh water melting into the sea. It's like nature has its own balance, you know?
Fascinating. It's kind of like how some desserts can be super sweet while others are kind of bland without sugar. So I guess the ocean is like a dessert with all that salt. But what about the sea creatures? Do they affect the saltiness or composition of the ocean too?
Absolutely. Sea creatures, through their life processes and waste products, do impact the chemical makeup of seawater. There's this holistic synergy happening between life and the salt in the ocean. It's stunning how interconnected everything is. It's not just about the salt being poured in from outside sources.
Wow, it's like a big salty soup. So is there a reason why we don't drink seawater then? Other than the whole too salty thing?
Right. Drinking seawater can actually lead to dehydration because the high salt content draws water out of your cells. Our bodies aren't built to handle those levels of salt, so think of the ocean as a huge ecosystem that supports life, yet it's not really meant for us to sip on.
Ooh, wow, that makes so much sense. It's like, having a really salty snack but not being able to wash it down with saltier chips. Super cool, thank you for sharing all this.
Absolutely. The ocean has this beautiful complexity that we're only beginning to understand. It's crucial for life on Earth and is filled with surprises, just like that salty snack.
Totally. It's amazing how something as simple as ocean water can be so complex. I can't wait to learn more about our oceans.